Hello guys, this is Mars here again. Today I'm gonna teach you guys how to make a fun little project. It's a comic strip based on your piece of paper here. Now, for the paper you want to use, I highly recommend printer papers. It's a lot easier to use and it's a lot more affordable. Alright, let's get started. However, before we get started, I want you to grab your scissors and ruler and a pencil in case you want to, draw on your new comic. But yeah, let's get to the bottom of this. So first off, you're going to fold your. Sorry, I changed it in the way as well as my light. First, you're going to fold your paper hot dog style like this. Just like so. I already done that earlier, so that way you get an idea. Now, grab your ruler. Now you're going to lay the ruler onto the crease where the centimeter side is placed. See the smaller lines in that area? That's a centimeter side. A lot of people use the inches side of the ruler, which is quite universal. However, that's not going to help us get the 3 panels in. So for this, we're going to get 3 panels in our comic. So notice how the crease measures up to 27 centimeters. Since we want 3 panels in our comics, which is 3 scenes, we're going to divide 27 by 3. So what is 27 divided by 3? If you guess 9, you're correct. So we're going to dot the mark where it says 9 and dot the mark where it says 18. Now from here you're going to draw straight lines connecting those 2 marks. Those are going to be your panel borders. And then you'll get paper like this so far. Then grab your scissors. Doesn't matter how long or short it is. I recommend getting a long one since it's a lot easier to cut. As for me, I got smaller scissors since this doesn't really do much job, but you guys can get the point. Okay, so now you've cut the crease, you now get 2 pieces of paper from 1 sheet. You know what this means? This means you can make 2 comics at the same time. Now I'm going to show you how you gather the ideas for short comics like these. Okay, now that you've got your comic strip panel here, I want you to go to this chatbot I created a few weeks ago, which is called Cartoon Maker 9000. It's really cool to use. It's something I've coded not too long ago, where it gives you ideas for cartoons, such as comics in this case, short YouTube skits, or even one-panel comics. As you see, it's just prompts. You can also get bonus packs too, which gives you like really cooler stuff. But yeah, this is it. As you can see, I've suggested like many ideas because I couldn't help myself. Yeah, this is the absurd sentences I got. You can grab one of these if you want. Now, here's what I do with these absurd sentences. I try to think of a story in my mind while planning anything, and then I put it on the paper right here. The paper, what you see here, will be the final version of the comic. So let's grab one together. Let's do the Don't Trust the Giggling Doorknob, which is the one I already done. Alright, let me grab my comic so you get the idea. Now, this is the one of the comics I already did. As you can see, I started off with Bailey Bunny as my character here. He stumbles across the giggling doorknob and how devious it is. And I just made it like a horror movie trailer parody. So yeah, you can do pretty cool stuff with it. You can do pretty cool stuff with absurd sentences. And then just create a whole cartoon based off of it. This is another comic I did where a small cute cloud grew a mustache and he said that he has to go through puberty just like we humans do. This is another one of these sentences I got from here. I don't know if you can find one. Yeah, there it is, number 3. Why is that cloud wearing a tiny mustache? Because he's going through puberty. So yeah, you can make pretty cool stuff. You can make pretty cool cartoons with this chatbot. I'm also going to make it publicly available to you guys so that you can make cartoons yourself, especially with this method. I'll leave the link to the chatbot in the description. But yeah, there'll be more tutorials like this and how I make cartoons on this channel coming soon. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next cartoon. Bye.